Does getting off prednisone seem worse than taking it? Hi, I'm Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist, and I am here to respond to a question I received from a Prednisone Warrior. He's taking prednisone for PMR, and this is what he said. Thank you, Dr. Megan. 64-year-old male. I've been on prednisone for PMR since June 2023, was down to 5 milligrams, and ran out while on holiday. That was a mistake. A week later, had a major flare-up, back to 20 milligrams. Currently weaning off for the last few months. I had 0 side effects until I hit 2 milligrams. I felt like I had the flu, but knew it was not the flu thanks to finding you and listening to all your videos. I'm going to try one day 3 milligrams, one day 2 milligrams, and see if that helps. No weight gain or moon face. I've been a plant-based whole food eater for 2 years and have lost roughly 25 pounds over roughly 16 months while on prednisone. For me, getting off this medication seems worse than taking it. Thank you, Dr. Megan. You have been a wealth of information that my GP didn't know or neglected to tell me. I have an appointment in 2 weeks, and something tells me we're going to have a longer chat this time. That's a great question and comment, really, I guess, about how it really feels to take prednisone, especially for a condition like PMR, which is called polymyalgia rheumatica. Tapering off prednisone can be really, really tricky for some people. Most people have relatively little trouble getting off. I'd say somewhere between 60 to 70% of people can just follow their doctor's prescription and taper off and have no problems. But then there's the rest of the people who kind of struggle getting off of prednisone because of how horrible the withdrawal can be. I'm glad this prednisone warrior realized that what he was experiencing when he got down to 2 milligrams and he felt like he had the flu was actually prednisone withdrawal symptoms. It's kind of confusing and pretty hard to figure out because the symptoms for prednisone withdrawal feel like the symptoms for the flu or COVID or some other virus. And so you think, oh no, I was trying to taper down and now I'm getting sick. But you're not. You're probably just going through withdrawals. Unless you aren't, and then you should check with your doctor and see if what you truly have is actually a virus. And so you'll often notice you have joint pain, muscle aches, fatigue. You just feel like you can't get off the couch. You're just exhausted. You might have nausea. You might have low appetite, just the symptoms of having the flu, except you probably won't have a cough or a runny nose. You wouldn't have those respiratory issues, but the flu-like achiness, exhaustion symptoms you would have. And so in his situation, he was doing something that most people don't do, and that is he aggressively chose a healthy diet. He said he was eating a whole food plant-based diet. And that means he was avoiding most of the foods that lead to inflammation, such as the standard American diet with high sugars and high salt and all sorts of edible food-like products that your great-great-grandmother had never even heard of. So following his example is a great idea if you want to minimize your side effects while on prednisone. And then if you're struggling to taper off prednisone, like he clearly got stuck, he's in what I call the taper trap, then you need to download my free taper chart. It's printable, and all you have to do is click the link below to download my taper chart. It includes several options for how you can taper off prednisone. Plus, I give a few secret hints about how to do it in my blog of other strategies you can try. Just click the link below to download your very own free printable taper chart. Signing off as Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist.